There are 37,000 cherry blossom trees here at the National Mall, and every year about 100 need replacing. We talk about the cost of these fragile trees and maintaining them.
I think people take for granted that these trees will bloom for the next generation.
The cost to take care of a cherry blossom for its entire lifespan is $1,000 per tree.
And that $1,000 will help support the planting of the new sapling. It'll help support the National Park Service's work to prune the tree, water the tree, feed the tree, fertilize it, put down a blanket of mulch so it stays cool in the summer and warm and moist throughout the year.
Cherry trees have a finite life. Average lifespan of a Yoshino cherry tree is about 40 to 50 years.
The 3,700 cherry trees on the tidal basin are a critically important project. Preserving those trees is fundamental to what we do. They've been on the tidal basin for 100 years. They're facing the challenges of old age.
The tidal basin in Washington, D.C. floods twice a day, which is damaging to the root structure of these already fragile beauties. Moore says this is due to the failing infrastructure of the seawalls and rising sea levels.
That the National Park Service and the federal government are embarking on a project to shore up those seawalls and to create a long-term sustainable solution for the tidal basin that would be ecologically friendly and help preserve and protect the views and the trees for the next generation.
As you plan your trip to see these beloved blooms, the Trust for the National Mall asks the 1.5 million visitors from all over the world coming every year to help preserve the cherry trees.
The National Park Service has great efforts to encourage all the visitors here to respect the trees and not touch the trees, and not climb on the trees or break off any blooms or blossoms. You can even adopt a cherry tree on the tidal basin to make sure it blooms for the next generation.
From the tidal basin in Washington, D.C., I'm Amy DeLaura for Washington Examiner.